raining now. There's a bit of rock hopping, rocks are very slippery. Gotta be careful walking back. Say again, that's good timing.
Oh,
Hey?
couldn't have got that any better.
Yeah,
Hey.
at the same time.
Oh,
It's
crikey. Is that a good omen?
6:50, mate.
That must be a good omen.
I hope so.
We're in sync already.
Yeah, and I got my glasses on too. Look at that.
Oh dear.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, let me get out of here. So I'm ready for the sand float, mate. Where's yours?
I think my. Oh, I hope it's.
I think it's recording now. I can record myself there in peace. Peace.
Watch out
Okay.
for the.
Oh, good brown, good brown.
No, that's not a good brown.
Okay, so we're off. Oops.
Oh, we're in.
Okay, we're in already.
Jawling sticks at 9. Or whatever.
Jeez. What are you doing?
Stretching. Getting ready to go.
Oh, the old limbs.
Stretch.
Okay, come young man.
That's enough.
Okay, so
To be done.
yeah. Okay, you ready?
Hello everyone.
Welcome. Yep, let's go.
Let's go, yeah.
Okay, so the rain is setting in, and yeah, it's looking not so flash. Hopefully the river won't come up too much, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully Mark can hook a fish before we go. That'll be good.
Sitting in
Yes. I don't know if it works.
really something's been in your net today, mate. No?
Okay.
Yeah, so what do you reckon? Been pretty rugged so far, hasn't it?
Yeah. We're just having a bit of a lunch break with a banana bread and a banana.
And a banana.
Yeah. Like you say, it only works for boats, not for rivers. Last time we had a banana, we caught something.
Yeah. Been saying that, we might, maybe it's the banana bread and the bananas today. Because yeah, we haven't had much luck. But
Yeah.
conditions are quite gloomy. And the river, I think, Pete, has changed so much. And those massive floods we had over the winter.
Yeah, it's totally a new river, right?
Its pools are now no longer there, or they're filled in. So the trout have got less pools to, you know, occupy. So,
Yeah, definitely.
but yeah, poor visibility. The river is a bit milky.
Well,
We'll see how we go.
We'll still wander up and...
We'll wander up. The rain hasn't hit yet. Touch wood and whistle, it won't.
Yeah. I'm a bit wet. Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, lovely. Hello, you. Hey there.
I'm not saying much because I just had a fish hooked for quite some time and the hook pulled, so Pete's got this beauty, so we're just hoping he can land it and we'll be on the board at least, I suppose. Great stuff.
Ready?
So Pete's landed him, as you saw. 7.5 pound cracking fish. That. Look at that.
Lovely.
Really tough conditions today. Beautiful, Pete. Well done.
Lovely. Okay. That just buggered off.
He took off.
Jeez, still got plenty of fight. Okay, so it's raining up the valley there. Yeah, raining a bit harder now. We'll get to a few more pools. Let's see, hopefully we can get another fish. Okay, so you can see, you probably see him there. It just moved out. Yeah. Dumbass fish. Bugger. Okay, and Mark's in. Woohoo! Okay. Gonna walk a little bit downstream here. Very good first cast, eh?
Yeah.
Well, just gently. He's in that fast current too. Good on you, mate. You got him.
14 pound.
14 pounds. Yeah, right. What, 6.5?
Oh, 7 on the dot.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Fat fish, mate. Good
Mate,
condition.
that's alright. That's a pretty fish. Isn't he?
And you thought he was little.
Yeah. No wonder it took me a while to get him in. He's nice and fat for an early season fish.
Yeah.
What a beaut.
And yeah, that's good. I think it's gone.
Oh, what a relief.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pete.
Cheers.
So Pete's just casting at a fish just down in front of us. That's behind him, but oh, that's all right. He went to the right and took something else. So just nice line and length, Pete. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Here he comes. Oh, what's he doing? Maybe he looked at, maybe he saw the indicator and spooked at it, I think. He's still there. He's back where he was. Yeah, put another one there. Yeah. Ooh, what's he doing? Oh, bugger.
I didn't feel it.
Oh, well, that fish has moved off. Oh, he's out in the middle there. Yeah, Pete's got a cast over him there, quite good, but no, he's not a happy fish, so... So we might just have to mosey on up and we're just about at where we need to turn back. No.
It's really raining now. There's a bit of rock hopping. Rocks are very slippery. You've got to be careful walking back. Yeah. Still raining. We're nearly a bit clear. Walking back to the campsite. Wrong box. So mate, what are you doing? Hey? Digging in the rain.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, look at this. This is just... I am... Actually, I should get dressed because I've just got a towel-y. And luckily we put up the gazebo, the easy up, before we went, and we're all soaking wet. Everything is wet as. Yeah, luckily we put everything up. And hopefully the fire will be sweet, mate. Yeah. What about a beer? It's a beer o'clock already.
It will be as soon as I get some fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Trout, stalkers, take 12.
No, we're not going to take anything tonight.
We're not.
We know. Look at it's raining. It's cold. It's wet.
It's very wet.
But we've got a big fire going on, so that's good. Cheers, mate. Welcome to the season.
Yes.
Cheers,
welcome
everybody. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in, as you say.
Yeah.
So
it's
what
appreciated. Thank you. And we so yeah, today you've probably seen some footage already, but just to bring it on down, I left at 4:30ish. Pete left at 5, and we met up at the rendezvous point. Grabbed a quick coffee down to our campsite here where we are. We'll get a bit of footage of that for you later.
Yeah, but luckily we put up the rooftop apartment and the gazebo before we left.
Yeah. Well, the forecast rain was supposed to hit at lunchtime, or 12 o'clock. So we did. We put the easy up. Pete put his rooftop apartment up. There's his handkerchief.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
So the river was, we walked downstream, and the river was a little cloudy, and there was a downstream breeze, wasn't there, Pete?
Yeah.
So, and with the weather, spotting conditions were not good, but you know, we were happy to be here, and we carried on. And I know Pete saw a fish, didn't you, Pete?
Yeah, I saw one just sitter.
Just a sitter.
A couple of casts, but I didn't change flies, and I thought you went up, and I thought, oh well, there's plenty. Let's not waste time.
Yeah.
And off I went. Yeah.
We did notice even with the rain, you can see the footprints are quite fresh. So I think someone was here reasonably
Opening days.
there, or within the last 2 or 3 days anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just couldn't see the fish was the problem. I blind fished a few runs. I actually, what happens? I had a fish come up and take my indicator. Hate it when they do that. And then I carried on fishing the same run, and the indicator dipped, and I had a fish just momentarily, and the hook pulled. It just wasn't going to plan.
Yeah, I just want to butt in, and the wind's picking up, and I've got to probably talk louder because somebody forgot the mics. I bring the whole technology back, but I bring like drones and GoPros and everything. So we're really getting there now. We've got nearly all the equipment, but yeah, sorry, but so hopefully we can talk loud enough that
I will lean forward.
don't lean into the fire.
Yeah. But so anyhow, eventually we had to split up, fish one side of the river, and I went round a bit of a side braid, and I thought I could see a fish on the other side of this little side braid. So I had a few casts over it, nothing happening, and then I don't know, third or fourth cast, the wind came up at the opportune time and actually blew the fly completely where I didn't want it to go. Yeah. But the indicator dipped, and I thought, oh, it's just the bottom, and I sort of struck, and you might have seen it, a 2-pound fish. I think it was about 2 pound.
Yeah.
Probably the smallest fish I've caught in this river, but hey, a fish is a fish, so good stuff. And then we went upstream, we met some hunters coming out. They'd got a deer, so that had a pretty good evening. But then once we got sort of above this gorge, we had lunch. We had a bit of a play with Pete's drone, which I think's a pretty good tool, Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can use it to our advantage.
Yeah, so I'm not sure how much of that footage you've seen, but yeah, I think it'll be a good tool. But after we had a bite to eat and some lunch, and went upstream, the water cleared all of a sudden, just clear. So we managed to spot a few fish, didn't we?
Yeah.
But do you think we could hook them, or well, we could get them to take and hook, but the hook would pull. I think I actually busted one off. I know Pete hooked one, and then the hook pulled. I hooked one, had it for quite some time. Hook pulled. I thought, this is just
not our day.
No. And after I'd lost mine way, Pete said, oh, I can see one just, it was right in hard against the bank. You put 3 or 4 over it. Again, I think Pete was probably thinking sitter again.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden your indicator dipped and you got him.
Yeah.
It was only a little fish though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the scales
7.5.
Yeah, it went up and down between 7 and 8, so we can say 7.5.
7.5. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, good fish.
That's a good fish.
It was a good brown.
It's got a funny little nose. It looks like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
And
yeah.
And so then after that, what happened? Yeah, I did. I think that was then when I had a. I don't know whether I hooked them or just nicked them, but eventually I saw a fish in a slack pocket of water, and it was sort of it was moving all around. And I put a cast up, and he was way out to the right of where I cast, and then I saw him come in, my indicator dipped, and I got him. And that was a good fight, actually.
I got a lot of, I think I got most.
Very nice looking fish, nice looking early season fish, lots of spots on his head, across his back. He was 7 pound. But there is pretty much where the fish ended. We did see more. But do you think we could hook them? No, they would.
That's so weird because we changed flyers, we did lots of different things. But But it's good to see that they more or less the same size than what they were last year when we had our last trip.
Yep.
Condition, yeah, well, the ones that we only caught 2, so we can't like say.
No, I got that little 2-pounder.
Oh yeah, of course, but that condition must be great.
Oh yeah, that fish I got, wow, the 7-pounder I got, wow.
Yeah.
Great condition, really fat.
Yeah.
And good, but the river's changed a lot. A lot of pools filled in, new course.
Yep.
We had a horrendous winter in this area, and even right up where I'm from, up Nelson Way, even over Canterbury Way where Pete's from. And the rivers, we had massive 100-year floods.
Yeah, some rivers were hardly clear in the winter. Like the Ashley River there, close to Christchurch and Waimak.
Yep.
Never been clear. It's always been muddy and dirty.
And you can, and you know, where the river had changed, it had basically carved its way through, and it was just a riffle all the way through. There was no holding water. Yep. So, you know, where there was a little bit of holding water, that's where we found the fish, as you'd expect. So I think fish numbers, yes, I think fish numbers are down. But the ones that are here are the size we would expect. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Well, we'll see later in the season what's happening, and but yeah, at least we didn't get skunked.
No, that's the main thing.
And it wasn't, the weather wasn't great, but we made it work.
Yes.
So yeah, sweet man.
And I hear the rain slackening off now, which I'm hoping it will slacken off, because tomorrow we might be in a bit of trouble if we get a lot of rain. But
yeah, we'll see.
We'll just wait and see what happens there. I'm just looking forward to Pete. He's going to get the barbie going. We're gonna have, what are we having? Chops or?
The barbie is in the box here.
Yep. And I've got
chops and chicken noodles, and I'm going to make enough for tomorrow for lunch. And yeah, man.
Yeah.
And maybe tomorrow you can make us some white baked patties.
We'll see what we can do. Yeah.
Sweet, mate.
All right. Hey, thanks everyone.
Okay, so we're just checking in on the cooking. So we've got a few chops there. Now the chicken nibbles, that's all already done. So don't worry about it. It's not burnt. It's basically just the barbecue sauce. Yeah, so that's all good.
So Peter says it's just the barbecue sauce.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. So we're gonna cook these little beauties, these 4 choppies, and the fire is still going well. Thanks to Peter's pine cones.
Yes, thanks, Pete.
Okay, no worries, mate. Yeah.
I noticed you haven't mentioned my crinkle cut chips I've got cooking.
No, but it's cooking. Hang on. Okay, so Mark is digging in. He's getting a couple of chicken nibbles. Lovely, mate.
Oh, mate, wait.
Oriental veggies.
Yes.
A la Mark. And the crinkle cut chips.
And there goes, oh no, it's not a handkerchief coming down this time, it's a bug.
Again? Oh, gee. Okay, yeah, no, that's... Oh, I've got the shadows on my food again.
Is that hot? It is.
I think that's hot, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's alright, I got a buffy. But then they'll be lunch tomorrow, won't they, mate? Oh, sorry about the light, hang on.
Yeah, bon appetit.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
See it now. Yeah, I will. I'm looking forward to this. Alright.
So, mate, what do you say? Doesn't look too flash, does it?
No, might rain later.
Just a little bit.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, geez, the campsite is wet as. Look at that. All over.
And under the easy up is wet.
Yeah. But look at that, the rain up there. You can't even see the mountains anymore. Oh well, let's see what we're gonna do.